The fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Hey, let's talk about a guy we'll be watching tonight. The Manimal, Kenneth Faried, just a madman on the floor and is perhaps one of the most active players in the league.
That's right, Ernie. He's from the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. He plays with the heart of a line in every aspect of the game. He's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. Shout out to Brick City.
Brick City, wow, but closer is New York City to him. That's why he got that game, I think, Shaq.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Every dime is a flake. I'm sent to the plate.
Boy, just amazing architecture here. The view of the Capitol building in beautiful downtown Denver, Colorado. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Contests between conferences, the Pepsi Center here in Denver, Colorado, where the Nuggets take their home floor. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
And guys, these teams don't see them, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them care of their business.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I mean, anytime you have an advantage on a team and you're looking to pile up wins, you'd like to have them on your schedule more times than just a couple.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo is out there with Jennings. Moutier passes to Gallinari. Screen by Faried. Shot off the pick. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room.
Here's Payton. Passes it to Nicholson. Payton with a screen on Harris. Here's Rice, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Laverne down low. Working on Nicholson. Chandler, no good. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Here's Rice. It's hauled in by Harris. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
Here's Fournier after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pick by Vucevic. Rice kicks to Vucevic. Nurkic with the steal. 1:12 left to play here in the first. The pass to Laverne. Screen by Nurkic. And Laverne kicks to Chandler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. A shot by Roberts, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The feed to Fournier. And he's good on the 3 ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Screen by Nurkic. Harris kicks to Chandler. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Rice. Back to Payton. Feeds to Rice. It's intercepted. Roberts. No luck. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Orlando out in front, leading by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far? And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. We've got Wilson Chandler. Laverne is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Brian Roberts. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his second bucket tonight.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Harris.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Rice, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Dishes it to Nurkic. They set the pick. Chandler, the pass to Laverne. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Magic leading by 4. Here's Fournier. His last outing, he had 8 points, and he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Freak.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And Roberts kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Chandler. Five on the clock. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim. The Magic have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Roberts. 9 points last game. Here's Nurkic. And again, Denver no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Payton dishes to Rice. He kicks it to Vucevic. And here's Freak. Gordon with the screen for Freak. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Magic lead by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, with Nick here, what was the difference?
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Nicholson. 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. So on the floor for Orlando. Rice, he's in at shooting guard. Andrew Nicholson out there with Gordon. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Payton in at the point guard. The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to the Hornets.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Roberts passes to Chandler. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Nurkic setting the pick for Chandler. To the middle. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Moutier is checked in. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Fournier off a pick from Rice. Nicholson. Nurkic with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Chandler outside. Back to Nurkic. It's deflected. And stolen by Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Fournier's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Kicks to Nurkic. Chandler outside. Six on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Laverne. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Laverne's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Rice kicks to Gordon. There's the pick. Payton dishes to Rice. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. The Nuggets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. Vucevic can't get it to go. It's all tied in Denver. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And so here's Denver. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Moutier out there with Will Barton. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them
our
that
time.
three-point lead.
It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out. Freak, you're the hot hand. So let's get him the ball.
To tie it up. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right now.
Okay, guys, we are down, but not out. Focus and execute. Freak, you're our leader out there. Now let's go.
.11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Moutier. From downtown. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Time expires and we're going to overtime. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. overtime just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. Tip-off goes to Denver. And always a good ride in these post-regular. Battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Rice in at the 4 spot. Fournier out there with Jennings. And it's Vucevic. Watson, who's checked in for the Magic. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, a terrific team win and certainly a great performance for you. Does it ever surprise you that you're able to contribute in so many ways to the team's success in a game like this?
I mean, I wouldn't say it surprised me. I always knew I could play at this level, but I just play hard. I just play hard and get things happen. I don't try to force anything. I just let the game come to me, and I play hard. Rebounds. Like I said, it's a lot about effort. That's what I can do every night. And points are gonna come some nights. Sometimes they won't. But just take what I get and just keep playing.
Nick, thank you, guys. This is a young man who believes in himself.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop the He rose to the occasion for them tonight. Big time. They needed this sort of performance from him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, Ernie.
They don't come much more explosive than Victor Oladipo, guys. You give him an inch of space, and he'll blow right by you with that first step. It's that quickness that allows him to finish at the rim. This guy is the definition of explosion.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.